Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I am here installing the Garmin Zumo XT2 on the 2023 Honda Goldwing. It's actually not too difficult at all. I'll show you what I did. I had to do a couple things here that I would have been in the way of the camera, so I went ahead and done them, but I can show you exactly what I did. Depending on how yours is set up, you may want to do it different, but I'll show you the way I installed mine and then where I put it on the handlebars. Okay, so first off, I use the included Garmin ball mount, and you have to take off this little piece that's right in here. Then you can put this ball mount on. This is the ball mount extension, and then here is where the GPS goes. My handlebars is actually turned, makes it look crooked, but that's where I have it mounted. Then I routed the cable right between here. You take out a couple Allen screws, one here, one located right down here. You can take this trim piece off and then run the wiring in behind this trim piece and down toward the steering head. Once you do that, you can see I have, it's hard to see, but the cable runs right down through here. And what I did was follow the factory wiring harness pretty much all the way down to this frame bar right down in here. Now how I fished it in there was this piece of, this is actually a piece out of Romex. It's a 10 gauge wire. And it's pretty stiff, but it's plastic coated, so I didn't have to worry about it scratch anything. This end here, the upper end, I bent it, so if it was to hit anything up here, it wouldn't scratch with the sharp end. Then I just used some tape, taped my wire to it, and I fished it down through a hole, right down through all the way down to right here. And there's a little notch, a hole right above this 10 millimeter head screw right in here where you can go in. You could use something if you don't have that wire, like a big zip tie would work. A big long zip tie would work, and tape it to that and run it down through there, something like that. And just, if you work with it, just easy, you can fish it right down through and then it will come out right here. Now I didn't even remove my seat. I just removed the two front bolts and raised it up enough just so I could get to this. I'll run this cable under here, under this screw, out under the frame, and connect it right here to the accessory part under my fuse box. So you have a fuse box right here under your side panel. Take your side panels off both sides. Pop this cover off, and then you have this accessory screws right here. You have a positive, and the bottom one is a negative, and that's where we're going to connect. Our red wire will go to the top positive. Our black wire will go to the bottom negative. As far as connecting it, I got my red wire connected to the top. I did go ahead, because they supply a 3 amp inline fuse, I butt connected it and then run my red wire right here to the positive on top. My black wire is connected to the ground on the bottom. Now this is keyed power, so this will not get 12 volts to it until you turn the key on the bike, and then you'll have power to it for your Garmin Zumo XT. So I went ahead and bundled my wires back up in here with a zip tie, and then I can just tuck my fuse right back in there. It'll be easy to get to if there was ever a problem and I need to check the fuse, just like that. Okay, so I got my side covers back on, my seat bolted back on, everything done, finished up. So we should be ready to go ahead and try this out. Got the Garmin Zumo XT2, and this Garmin does have a little rubber cover that goes right over this. You just press it into place like that. This is a little locking tab to lock onto the wire, so whenever you bend it back like this, you can just snap this rubber part onto the wire, and that will hold it from flapping in the breeze as you go down the road. Right here you can see how that lock mechanism works. We just take the, put on the bottom first, click it into place, and we should be ready. Now we'll turn the key on. We should have power. And we do. So fairly simple install, really. It's not that difficult. If you was to have to take all this apart, if I ever take all this apart, I will route it a little better maybe and run it along the harness. I can zip tie it a little better in places. But other than that, I think I've done a pretty good job for really being pretty quick and simple. We have it powered up. We're ready to navigate. View map. Of course, I'm inside the building here. I'm not going to get signal. That's all there is to it, guys. We can take and power this thing off now. Or when I shut the key off, it should go off automatically. Let's try that. Key power goes off. Battery is low. Of course, it ain't charged up yet. It's new. If you wait a little bit here, it's going to turn off. The device will check for updates and then turn off. Okay, there you guys go. Thank you all for watching Wisdom Adventures. Super easy install, as I said. The Garmin Zumo XT on a 2023 Goldwing. This will work on pretty much any Goldwing. This model is like the 2018 plus Goldwings. But thank you all for watching. Click the thumbs up, subscribe down below, click that bell icon. You will be notified of when I put out a new video. God bless you all, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Right on.